The following is a video presentation of your operator's manual designed to make the operation of your 535 automatic easy and efficient. The RIDGID 535 automatic threading machine is designed to thread 1/8 inch to 2 inch pipe and 5/16 inch to 2 inch bolt stock. Warning: other uses may increase the risk of injury. Before assembling or operating the 535 automatic, be sure to read the operator's manual. Safety instructions are located in the front of the manual. Read and understand all the safety and operating instructions before operating the 535 automatic. Read all labels on the 535 automatic. Failure to understand and follow the warnings of the operator's manual may result in electrical shock, fire, and/or serious personal injury. For your convenience, this videotape is divided into the following segments so you can quickly find what you need. Mounting the machine to the stand. Machine inspection. Operation of the 535 automatic. Installing dies into the 811A, 815A, and 816, 817 die heads. Installing the die head. Maintenance. Technical service. Mounting the machine to the stand. Note: the 535 automatic is designed to be mounted to a rigid universal machine stand. Caution: do not mount the 535 automatic on older rigid universal stands. Use model numbers 100A, 150A, or 200A only. Assemble the stand with the inside decals located towards the inside of the stand. Insert the stand stop tabs into the bottom of the legs. Note: insert the axle into the frame and secure it with a 1/2 inch lock washer and nut. Adjust the two halves of the stand stop to the proper distance to fit into the rear legs of the stand. The stand stop bracket is not required or supplied with the number 100A leg and tray stand. Position the stand stop bracket so that the end of the bracket is held in place by the axle shaft. Slide a wheel onto the axle shaft. Slide a flat washer over the axle and install a counter pin to hold the wheel on the axle. Mount the machine to the stand using 4 bolts that mount into each corner of the base. Caution: for proper balance and operation, rigid machines must be mounted through the appropriate holes on the legs. To mount the machine on a bench, use 4 5/16 inch bolts in holes provided at each corner of the machine base. Warning: failure to mount the threading machine to a stable stand or bench may result in tipping or serious injury. Machine inspection. Inspect the 535 automatic threading machine on a daily basis. Make sure the threading machine is unplugged and the directional switch is in the off position. Make sure the footswitch is present and attached to the machine. Warning: do not operate this machine without a footswitch. Inspect the power cord and plug for damage. If the plug has been modified, is missing the grounding pin, or if the cord is damaged, do not use this machine until the cord has been replaced. Inspect the machine for any broken, missing, misaligned, or binding parts, as well as any other conditions that may affect the safe and normal operation of the machine. If any of these conditions are present, do not use this machine until any problem has been repaired. Clean the chuck jaws with a wire brush. Lubricate the machine if necessary according to the maintenance instructions. Use tools and accessories that are designed for this machine and meet the needs for this application. Accessories designed for use with other equipment may be hazardous when used with this machine. Clean any oil, grease, or dirt from all handles and controls. Inspect the cutting edges of the tool and dies. If necessary, have them replaced prior to using this machine. Note: high-speed dies are recommended for use with this machine. Because of its high speed, alloy dies will wear quickly and produce poor quality threads. Clean metal shavings and other debris from the chip tray. Check the level and quality of the thread cutting oil. Replace or add oil if necessary. The reservoir in the base will hold approximately 7 quarts of thread cutting oil. Note: thread cutting oil lubricates and cools the threads during the threading operation. A dirty or poor grade cutting oil can result in poor thread quality. Note: to drain dirty oil and properly maintain the oil system, refer to the maintenance instructions. Operation of the 535 automatic. The following safety procedures should be followed when using the 535 automatic threading machine. Do not wear gloves or loose clothing when operating this machine. Keep sleeves and jackets buttoned. Do not reach across the machine or pipe. Keep hands away from rotating pipes and fittings. Stop the machine before wiping pipe threads or screwing on fittings. Allow the machine to come to a complete stop before touching the pipe. Do not use this machine to make or break fittings. Guard or barricade the area when the workpiece extends beyond the machine. A 3-foot clearance around the machine and workpiece is ideal. Keep bystanders, children, and visitors away while operating a threading machine. Wear safety glasses and rubber-soled non-slip shoes. Proper setup of the machine and work area is required. Check the work area for adequate lighting, a grounded 20-amp electrical outlet, a clear path to the electrical outlet, a dry place for the machine and operator. Do not use this machine in standing water. No flammable liquids, vapors, or dust that may ignite. And place the machine on level ground. Position the foot switch so that the operator can safely control the machine, tools, and workpiece. Make sure the reverse, off, and forward switch is in the off position. Plug the power cord into a grounded outlet. If the power cord cannot reach the receptacle, use a 12-gauge 3-wire extension cord for lengths under 25 feet that will accept the machine plug. Swing the cutter, reamer, and die head to the up position. Select the proper speed as follows. Open the chuck by putting the machine in reverse and tapping the foot switch. Pull and slide the gear shift to the proper speed from the speed chart in the operator's manual or on the machine. If the machine gear shift does not drop into gear, tap the foot switch and slide the gear shift as the machine slows. Return to the off position. Measure and mark the pipe to be worked. If the pipe is long enough to be retained by the centering device, insert the pipe through the front or rear of the machine. If the pipe is short, insert into the front of the machine. Insert the pipe so that the end to be worked or the cutting mark is located about 5 inches from the chuck cover. Warning: never reach inside the chuck cover while the machine is connected to the power cord. Support long lengths of pipe with pipe supports. Use a RIDGID VJ99 stand. Note: if the pipe is chucked off center, run the machine in reverse. Switch the position to release the pipe and rechuck. To cut pipe with the cutter, move the pipe cutter onto the pipe and move the carriage lever to line up the cutter wheel with the mark on the pipe. Tighten the cutter feed screw handle on the pipe. With the forward off reverse switch in the forward position, depress the foot switch and start the machine. Slowly turn the cutter feed screw handle until the pipe is cut off. Then stop the machine. Return the cutter to the up position. To ream pipe, swing the reamer arm down into position. Extend the reamer by pressing the latch and sliding the knob toward the pipe until the latch engages the bar. Position the reamer into the pipe and complete the reaming by pushing the carriage lever with your right hand. Retract the reamer and swing the reamer arm up and out of the way. To thread pipe, lower the die head into the threading position. Oil to lubricate and cool the pipe will automatically flow through the die head. Engage the dies on the pipe using the carriage hand wheel. Threading with a quick opening, self-opening, or semi-automatic die head. Swing the cutter and reamer to the up position. Swing the die head down with the throw-out lever set to the closed position for the 811A and 815A die heads. Set the die head to the proper size. For the 811A die head, loosen the clamp lever and adjust the throw-out lever until the index line on the link is aligned with the proper size mark on the size bar. Tighten the clamp lever. If oversized or undersized threads are required, set the index line in the direction of over or under on the size bar. For the 815A die head, loosen the clamp lever and adjust the throw-out lever until the index line on the lock screw is aligned with the proper size mark on the size bar. Tighten the clamp lever. If oversized or undersized threads are required, set the index line in the direction of over or under on the size bar. For the 816-817 die heads, push down on the lever and slide to the proper size mark.